Yo, 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 what's going on, everyone? Welcome one, welcome all. Thanks for being here. Yeah, beauties, just open up the chat. What's happening? We're going to put in a little stream today, a little Monday afternoon stream, playing a couple tourneys. Hope you're all having a great day. Going to be firing the Super 320 and the 109 Centurion. Going to be watching a little bit of France-Austria football on the side, and just thought I'd check in and say, hey, and what's up? So, yeah, good to see you. Pick a McButt. First again, hoping today goes better for you. Yeah, yesterday we kind of lost a bit. Just nothing really happened yesterday, unfortunately. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to register these two tournaments. Probably just going to play these two, and then we'll feel it out after that. So here is the 109 Centurion in kind of the wrong spot. There we go. Nice. And then next is the 320. Super. There we go. So we'll just focus in on these two. What's going on, everyone? Welcome one, welcome all. Got the football on the side. Should be fun to watch. And yeah, that's what's it. That's what's up, man. Had an interesting content idea yesterday. I'm curious what you guys think about it. I know that no one's really here, but yes. Had an idea about a type of content that I could try. You know how like gamers often play home games against each other in poker, where it's like 8 streamers or 9 streamers and they play a home game. Sometimes they do it live as well. I thought maybe an interesting video or stream would be to take that stream and rate their plays, right? So like take one hand of this gamer poker tournament, right, and break it down where we look at everyone's hand and we give their play a rating as to whether people did the right thing or the wrong thing. I thought that would be kind of interesting. I have to find a stream to make it work, where everyone streams and like find the broadcast for all of it. But I thought it'd be a lot of fun to sort of just go over some beginner action, basically some footage. I don't know if you guys like that idea or not. I was thinking about it last night. I was like, that's pretty fun. Sebastian Uruska Anita on Facebook. Thanks for the good luck, yo. Appreciate you as we're going to open up the King 5 suited. B-car in the house and pick a McButt as well. Okay, 448. We're going to bet small here. The flop is not great for us. They're going to have a few more 4s than us, right? You think about what 4s we will raise in early position. Ace 4 suited, King 4 suited, 4-5 suited, and that's pretty much it, right? And then pocket 8s. However, we do have a bunch of other decent hands, right? Like we have some 8x hands, we have 9s through aces, and then we have all those broadways that have sort of missed. If we think about the big blind, they have a ton of hands that have missed, a ton of hands that just completely airball there. But when they have a 4, they're more likely to have a 4 than we are as a percentage of their range. And just combinatorically, they're going to have more 4 combos that are possible. So those are sort of the two factors that are playing out in that hand as we're sitting, 35 blinds deep. As to whether we want to c-bet, it's like, hey, we got a strong range. We raised an early position. We're going to c-bet. But you're more likely to have trips than I am. And those are the competing factors. Those are the things that are against each other. We're going to call it deuce 4 here. What's up? I'm a rounder. How's the month been going, man? Thanks for the good luck, rounder. And what's up, SC Damon as well? Good to see you in the house. The month has really not been much of a poker month. I think we played the main event right at the beginning of the month, the day 2 main event, cast that, which was cool, and the PLO. And then we played yesterday and today. So there was a little break there for a family visit in the middle. And kind of just getting started in the poker action now. So yeah. Slovenia wins Euros. Just put $10 on it, says Gregor Vosina Jr. Good stuff, man. Good luck to Slovenia. Incredible win by Slovakia today. Amazing, man. Good luck from Utah. Thanks, dude. Cody Wagner. Thanks, man. Let's go, Poker God. Good luck, mate. Greets from Belgium. Thank you, Kevin Martins. What's up, man? On Facebook. Good to see you in the house. I used to always get... I mean, this is probably really obvious to everyone in Europe, but I used to get confused all the time between Slovakia and Slovenia. I knew, like, okay, there's one country that's below Austria and above Croatia, and then there's one that's sort of to the right that's bordering, like, Hungary and Poland, I think. And which is it? I would always get them confused. But then, and Czechia, or the Czech Republic. But now I figured out, and I figured this out embarrassingly late, like 3 weeks ago. Slovakia was part of the former Czechoslovakia. So Czech Republic and Slovakia used to be Czechoslovakia. So Slovakia is the one that's higher on the map to the right of Austria, upper right to the right of Czech Republic or Czechia. And then Slovenia is the one that is on the Adriatic below Austria, above Croatia. Just figured that out, dude. Honestly, just a couple months ago. But I don't think I'll ever forget it now. Now what I need is the Baltics. What is the order of Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania? Pretty convinced Latvia's in the middle. And I think Lithuania is the furthest south and Estonia is the furthest north. Let me know if I'm right on that. I don't know. I'm trying to remember that. Anyways, the Euros are fun. I'm really enjoying watching. I'm looking forward to watching this match, Austria against France. Clearly, France is the favorite to win the whole tournament, probably. Pete Hall, thanks for the good luck, man. Thank you, Gregor, as well. Good luck in the session. Monday hype, let's go. Vibes, let's go, B-Car. Nexus, let's go, man. Good to see you. We're going to put the 7-5. Let's go back down to this 320. We're going to battle it out. This is a senior. We play against them all the time, Mikado. And Husky I recognize too. I don't know about Harry Hughes though. 17th today? Yes. Got to change that date. Thank you. For the reminder. We're just entering a heat wave in Montreal right now. It is going to get hella hot in the city, man. It's 27 right now. It's going to be 30 later, and this whole week is going to be super hot. 6-5 of clubs. We're going to raise an early position. Liking the idea. I always love the analysis part of poker. With that said, it reminded me of Party Poker game nights. What happened with those? Yeah, no budget for the game nights, unfortunately. Those were pretty expensive to put on because you had like a production crew that you got to pay. You had the DJ, you had the promotion of the stream, and then you had some of the influencers and stuff that played the game. So there was a lot of cost to running the game night. We don't have the budget to do it now, but it was fun while it lasted, man. I had a good time with it. We're going to bet. Is this yesterday's stream? No, just change the date. Thanks for the reminder. We are June 17th today. Check here on the turn. Harry Hughes. Nine is not a great card. The most conceivable draws Harry is going to have here are going to be the straight draws, which have just improved on the 9 to either a pair of 9s or a straight, if they had 10-7 or 7-5, for example. I think we should just fold our hand. King deuce suited, early position, a little too wide anyways there. We'll fold. Hi, what's up, Name? Nagi. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook. Hello, everyone. What's up, what's up, what's up? Yeah, so I got to find, if you guys have any ideas of gamer streams where they've done a stream where all the streamers, like publish their whole cards and stuff, let me know. I could definitely ask, like, Triton or Hustler or Live at the Bike or something like that if they don't mind me checking out some of their footage and doing that. I know Poker Go locks it down, but the other ones are probably open to some YouTube content. But if you guys have any in mind of like big, 8-handed gamer streams, I would love to use those to make some good video content. It'd be fun. I'd stream it as well. Just been thinking, I was thinking a little bit last night. It's like, okay, it's the summer session. Euros are on. Like, online tournaments are not the biggest of the year. I would love to create just some more interesting content and stuff that we could make around poker. And part of me is like, I could go the standard route of every poker YouTuber, which is just taking big live hands and then breaking them down with commentary. That definitely works, right? Possible. But I'm trying to think if I can come up with something a little different. That was one of my ideas. Spins always work, but seven nines a full. To Barry Squeeze open. We get a 3-bet from Machado Dax. Go Romania, says Chris Christian. Yeah, I wasn't up for the Romania-Ukraine match today, but I see that they won handily. We're going to fold 3 ways with ace-6 offsuit. It's kind of the worst ace, right? It doesn't make the low straight, and it's as dominated as the other aces, right? Like, you're just behind ace-10, ace-jack, ace-queen, ace-king. And we're 3 ways, so the hand doesn't play too well multi-way on this shorter stack depth. Like, when the flop comes ace-high, you either win a small pot or you lose a medium or big one. And that's kind of the problem with that hand. Let's go to Jack-7 suited, though. This one is definitely playable if everyone folds to us on the button. It's a strong hand. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania are in alphabetical order going south. Estonia at the top because Finnish people go to Estonia for cheap booze. Okay, alphabetical order starting at the top. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember that. Thank you. Comment on YouTube from Leonard Euler. Alphabetical order. That's going to help. Hello from Romania. What's up, my friends? The Romanians are out and about in the streets today watching the stream. Congrats on your guys' victory today. Good stuff. So we raise the Jack-7 suited. We get a call from TofS Fleming 99. Flop is King, Queen, 9. Both of us are going to hit this decently often. I think we want to bet with Jack-7, though. There's going to be a lot of checkbacks. I feel like Jack-X and 10X that don't have pairs, that don't have backdoor diamonds, are going to be decent bets, right? Junky ace-highs are going to be decent bets. Checkbacks are going to be ace-jack, are going to be ace-10, are going to be all of our queen-X, is going to be all of our 9X. It's going to be some of our king-X. Yeah. So we go for the small bet. They call. Turn is at 10. And now we've made a straight. Bet 3,000. Hold the 7-8. Here's a very playable hand on the button. Definitely playable. Here's a question for you guys. What country, when you're thinking about the European map, what country do you think you forget most often? When you're trying to name the countries of Europe. I mean, there's some that I won't be able to name right now because I forget them all the time. Like Moldova, Liechtenstein, San Remo, like some of the smaller ones. But like major countries, for whatever reason, dude, I forget Hungary fairly often. What about the Vegas tournament with Tana, Bryce Hall, etc.? I think that was on Poker Go, B-Car. If it's not on Poker Go, I'm totally happy to do that one, but I think Poker Go doesn't let people make YouTube content out of their hands. So, are you excited for Copa America? Does Canada have any chance of winning? I've never really followed Canadian football or soccer, to be honest. So I wasn't planning on watching Copa America. I should probably get into it a little bit more, but becoming a soccer football fan happened 6-7 years ago for me. Tottenham is my squad. I was living in the UK at the time. So England has sort of been the team that I've supported. Never watched the Americas soccer tournaments before. I should check it out, though. Abinat Solus dropping the 23-month resub. Gets love at the chat for your boy, Abinat Solus. Thank you, man, for the 23 months. How are you? How are you and welcome. Thanks, man. Feel like we need a tour of Jamie's art collection. I have some on TikTok, actually. Spencer Fraser. ACR have some tournaments that stream final tables on a 30-minute delay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, actually, because you could definitely do interesting streams of final tables with hole cards up. Definitely. Could think about trying that, Mitch Sabo. Good luck, brother. Thank you, Johnny Woo. Thanks, man. I do have 4 TikToks of some of my art collection, but I got to make a few more. We got some back there. Got a few. Pull the 7-6. Ace King going to raise to 1250. Ace King 3 ways. Queen 9 deuce with some clubs. Bit of an uncomfortable spot here. I think we'd probably prefer to have King Jack, King 10, Jack 10 than Ace King. We'd definitely like to have a club. And then we also have hands like 7s, 9s, 8s. Or 7s, 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s, 4s. When it goes bet, call, I'm just going to fold here. But Ace King is a strong hand too, so I'm kind of uncertain if I want to check call there and continue or not. Maybe just check fold. Royce says, I really like watching you, except for when my crazy alcoholic addict takes over and decides that he knows best what to do. I play just like you do. It's when my ego jumps up and says, yeah, man, I hear you. I hear you. And it's a common question of just like, hey, sometimes I play well and then I just kind of lose my cool. What do I do? And for me, I don't know. It's like, I think it's really thoroughly understanding the underlying premise, you know, of like the math of poker, and just kind of understanding that there is no room to be a hero, right? It's not about just like, oh, this is the moment. It's like, no, it's just logic. It's just math, you know? And that MF is bluffing, and I show him and go all in, and he jumps on it, and he's got a full house, and I've got 2 pair. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's just, it just can't win mathematically, you know? It just can't. I mean, you might be right in this instance, but in the long run, it just loses, and you just got to know it. So I don't know. I think very long term about poker decisions, I guess. I think I should continue here with so much of my range, right? So they bet 3,000 into 14,000 blind versus blind. We need to bluff now. We have queen high. We've just got so much absolute trash here. And if we fold, like everything that doesn't have a pair or flush draw, we're folding half our range. It's too much. They're auto-profiting. So, Liechtenstein, Andorra, Gibraltar, Andorra, Faroe Island. I forgot. Yeah, there you go. Faroe Islands. That's definitely one. Gibraltar, totally another one. For the King 6. Why do you click the mouse so much like the slot players continually pressing the button? It used to be in online poker to activate your time bank. You had to click it. So you just got into the habit of sort of clicking, because if you didn't, then you would lose your time bank and timeout. It doesn't work like that anymore, but I've been playing for 14 years now, so it's just kind of a bit of a habit. What I really love about your stream, says Roy on YouTube, is that your commentary is absolutely right on. Your reasoning behind each move is well defined. Thank you for that. Cheers, man. I do my best. When is Party Poker coming back to Romania? I don't know, dude. I wish we were in Romania. Makes me sad. Come on, buddy. Let's do it. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you. Thank you, my friend, on Facebook with, I think, a Cyrillic name. I don't know how to say it. Mikado de Axe opens and Haxi calls. The heck do we do here with this hand? I guess folds. I was thinking about jam, but I think it's probably too much. Check it, we call. Big miss here. Check fold. Why not in Vegas right now? I don't want to be, basically. World Series of Poker's on, but like the taxes are really bad for Canadians. The World Series of Poker. And I just kind of prefer to take vacation time away from the stream at other stops. I'm going to enjoy the summer here in Montreal. But there's a live series coming up at a casino here in Montreal. With I think it's a 1K main event and a 2K high roller. And it's next week. So I'll be playing probably 3 days of live poker next week, which should be good fun. So hopefully get some good results there. I'm going to 3-bet fold, I think. Oof, really close here. I'm going to try and 3-bet fold and see how it goes. It's a little risky for sure. But it works out. Foul wins one there with kings. Gonna fold our deuce 6, but we have a nice 1.5 stacks covering for some bounties. The 320, less awesome stack, just below starting, but do actually cover Sov's Fleming, which is all right. And the football is about to start up pretty soon. What did you guys think about that disallowed goal for the Belgians? You can really go wild in some of these suited kings. So let's give it a 3-bet. Three big get a call. Flop is really dry. We're gonna go for a C-bet here. And jack on the turn. Jack of diamonds. I think we should keep bluffing here. We're targeting middle pairs with this line, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s. Then also targeting some ace highs that might have got sticky on the flop. This is a pretty good candidate to triple barrel bluff here. It doesn't block the ace highs that we want them to fold by the river. It doesn't block these middling pairs of 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s that we want to fold by the river. And we picked up a diamond draw on the turn. So there's a lot of good reasons, I think, to continue bluffing. But they jam and we fold. Can't call off. We don't have the right price. As an amateur, I don't get taxed if I go to Vegas and win. Incorrect. If you're American, you get taxed on any cashes over X amount of money. And if you're Canadian, the U.S. withholds tax. If you're Canadian. I mean, if you're from another country, it might be different depending on your tax treaty. But they withhold 30% of your cash on any cash over 5K. So, you know, if you cash a tournament for 100 grand, they're going to withhold 30,000. And to get that money back, you're going to have to file a U.S. tax return and claim something against that 30,000 to get a refund on your U.S. tax return, essentially. So there's time and cost associated with that. And yeah, so it's not about whether you're a professional or not. It's just the tax treaty between countries. Yeah, but the thing is, again, it's a long-term thing, Roy, right? It's a long-term thing. In the U.S., it's you're taxed on your poker cashes whether you're a professional or not, right? Like it's only in Canada where it's deemed tax-free if you're not a professional. But in the U.S., you're taxed on your poker, just straight up, for cashes over a certain amount, and so. And tax on gambling winnings, right? Lottery winnings, etc. And the thing about but if you go down and you win $1 million and they withhold 30%, you still got 700,000. That's a pretty good return. But over the long run, like if you're a professional player and you're thinking about long-term investments in poker, you're eliminating 30% of your upside or forcing yourself to lie to try and get it back, right? Commit fraud with a foreign government. So you have 30% less upside on big scores, which makes most tournaments that are, relatively close, like 2Ks or 1Ks, whatever, unprofitable. And it's like, oh, hey, you have 30% less upside and you have the same downside. It's like, why would I go to play that? Like in what? Like I have the whole world. I have all these other tournaments. Like, why would I go play with the best players in the world with 30% less upside? By the way, in the desert in the middle of summer, you know, like, why don't I just go to like Paris or Barcelona or something, right? And like, I can win more money. Why don't I go to UK, Nottingham, play in London, play in Montreal, or play cash games where they don't have this withholding issue? So yeah, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I've been to Vegas a lot of times. I've played the World Series of Poker. It is the poker dream, but especially as a Canadian, it's just not really feasible. And I don't have the desire, if I'm honest. Headed for the stream for the last chance of the Micro Millions. Just wanted to test it. You're here, KBT. Good luck, brother. Watching from Belfast on YouTube. What's up, Stuart Green? Welcome in. Man, tough day for Rory yesterday, hey? Tough. I was happy for Bryson, but tough day for Rory. We're on a 4-minute delay, Chris McKenzie. That's why we can stream yet. Go, Jamie from Roma. Thank you. I would love to go back to Rome. Probably my favorite city vacation I've ever been on was in Rome. Matty Ice pretty short here in the Centurion. Austria, France. Pretty crazy here, man. I mean, I really like both countries, honestly. France is the favorite in the tournament, but it'd be amazing if Austria could win today, too. So, let's see. I don't know. It's going to be an exciting match. Mbappe. Any sports you're looking forward to in the upcoming Olympics? I haven't really thought about the Olympics much yet. I just really enjoy watching Olympics, to be honest, but... yeah, I haven't thought about Olympics much, though. I don't even know when they actually are. Oh, in France, dude. Of course, in Paris. I think it'll be really cool to see the swimming in the Seine. That's going to be amazing. Yeah, all of it, dude. I don't know. It's just sport is really fun to watch, you know? So I'm looking forward to it. Okay, quick break, you guys. I'm just going to grab a drink because I haven't had one in a few hours. So let me play you a highlight, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Pokerstaples on Twitch. What are we going to play? Let's go with this one. Stay with me. When you're just like, yep, this is going to be nice.
109 Sunday party.
First place is going to be anywhere from 12 to 18,000, depending on how well you do in bounties. So only 3.5x in position, pretty deep. I think we call and just flop the nut. They check, we check. Yeah, no, actually, we're going to bet here. It allows us to like really control the turn. Check the turn, right? Like not get stacked here, basically. They check the river. I think they have kings, queens, or jacks. Almost always. I'm going to go for a really small bet and try and get called from one of those hands.
As we get a bounty here in the 109 Sunday party, we jam on the turn. I think we have to gamble here because this side pot's really important for a $90 bounty, and they went crazy bluffing last time. I think we have to call just because of the side pot is huge. 7's ace king is a pretty big side pot. This three-way side pot is the biggest one here. And I win out of these three. So $90 bounty, $56 bounty, and we pick up a few chips. The Shining goes for the quadruple up there. Now, I might have fold equity. I'm just going to mess about here. Like, yeah, when they have kings, whatever, we're not in a great spot, but against queen 7, we're doing just fine. 6250 bounty, that takes us up to like 240. They only jam for like 24 blinds. We call. The bubble's over. I think this hand is plenty good. Cover for $68 bounty as well. Can we dodge? This would be a huge stack if we can dodge the ace queen 3, and we do. Sick. We might be chip leader here, or pretty close. We're like top 5. I think we're in 4th. Check 10 offsuit. We can't call if Poker Champion goes all in because it's only a $25 bounty, which is not worth it. But it's a hand we want to play. Raposo limps, we're going to check. Let's go to the streets. Jack 6-4, top pair of jacks. Too thin, I think. We lose to flush. Shoved for 19 blinds. This is kind of what dreams are made of. To be honest, this is pretty amazing. When you're just like, yep, this is going to be nice. Ship a piano back to Scotland. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to live in Scotland. But I really enjoyed my time there, though. I mean, I was struggling in life there with the allergies and health and stuff, but next to that, it was a beautiful place, beautiful country, beautiful people. Riz? Called in 2 spots. This is a dicey situation, I'd say, with jacks. Oh, this bet is a little awkward because what floats the flop that has a king? And 9 is not going to bet this. I think this is hearts. Or they have like a set and they slow play on the flop. But I don't think it's a king. Unless it's king high hearts. No, we need to call. I think we're going to call down here. 10-7 folds pre, so it's not 10-7. I think this is missed hearts. Yeah, I think it's missed hearts. Bet get a call, jack on the turn. I'm going to keep betting. It's maybe not. The only things that I'm bluffing here are ace 3, ace 4, ace 6, ace 8, ace 9, basically. The rest continues. But I think I have the best hand just based on their stack, how small I sized it on the flop. They don't check raise. What's going on, chat? We're back in action. The football match is starting up. It's muted, so you can't hear it, but I can hear it. And good luck us. We're in the 109 Centurion, the Super 320, just kind of hanging out this afternoon. Playing a bit of cards. Let's see what's going on. How we doing, Staples? Says KRYP Sizzle. We're doing very well, man. How are you? How are you, man? Yeah, things are good. Enjoying hanging out here. Do you have any titles yet? WCP, EPT, WPT? I have one EPT 550 PLO win right there. And a Streamer of the Year award as well, which I'm pretty proud of. I won a tiny Run It Up Reno event for about 5K. And that's it. But yeah, no sort of like really large tournaments. Like the 550 PLO was for, I think, 25,000 euros or something.
Do people see you through your public cards, says Jared Tai, or ask Jared Tai en français? Je suis désolé, j'ai pratiqué mon français chaque jour, mais c'est très difficile. Je parle français petit peu. I don't know how to say that en français. But no, the opponents cannot see my cards. Les opponents ne regardent pas mon cards. Something like that. I don't know. Merci and bienvenue à mon stream for the Queen 2 and for the 10-5. Iowa City, Iowa checking in. What's up, Mike Baines? Thanks for tuning in. All right. Let's enjoy the football and let's run up some stacks here in the Super. Is there Tanguy Ndombele on the team, or is it a different Ndombele? Because, man, he was disastrous for Tottenham. Disastrous. Brutal. Sheesh. Poker, man. Live tourneys tonight. Hoping to crush. I hope you do too. Ashton Dunn. Hope all's well. Hope Dottie's keeping it clean. You got to know it, brother. Of course, Dottie's keeping it clean. Of course. Cheers, man. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook. Open the AC suited, get 3-bet from Pisola Rick 22. We gotta fold. Our hand's just not good enough, especially raising an early position there. Gotta stay patient. Kings, aces, and king, queen. That's sick. Pretty tough spot for king, queen there. That's a double knockout for Harry Hughes. We obviously wanted it to go another way where we had the opportunity to bust people out. Too much. Ace jack, however, probably a play here. Matty Ice on our table with a short stack. Do you want to call or go all in here? I mean, both are fine options, I'd say. Probably call. Keep the limp in under the gun. And if they go jam call, we could fold. But now is our moment. Here's our double up moment here, chat. Good luck. But it starts on me, so I check. Pistola Rick. Bets. I don't know if we have the best hand anymore, but we're getting 2-1 on having top pair, top kicker. So we should probably still go with it, but yikes. Against Jack 9. Beautiful. There it is, 154,000. Great stack now in the Centurion. Headed from the stream from the last chance in the Micro Millions. Just wanted to test. Oh, that was said like 15 minutes ago. Donker Killer says, Très bon, ton français. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. I know how to say a few things, and I've said them so many times that they sound okay. But mon comprehension? Yeah, see, I don't know what comprehension is. My general comprehension, pas bon. But still working on it. I'll keep at it. Rebecca speaks French? No. She took an introductory French class, but hasn't really retained any of it. But yeah, I imagine I'll definitely take more French classes, and I bet Rebecca will end up taking more as well, but probably not in the next 6 months, I would think. Bravo pour le français, merci beaucoup. We 3-bet here, right? Beautiful hand. Queen 10 suited. And we take it down. Easy enough. Ooh, that's a mistake. Matt's really short. That's a mistake. I should be raising this Jack 3 suited. Whoops. So easy to do that in a knockout and just screw it up. So easy. Je suis désolé. Yeah, we know je suis désolé. Had to use that pretty often. Je suis désolé, mon français est pas bon. Or, je ne comprends pas le français, je parle français petit peu. You know, stuff like that. But, all right, Maddie doubles, which is good news because I would have really hated that. Mon français est terrible. Yeah. I can watch the football at the same time. You know, Jamie, focus. Yeah, but I'm only playing 2 tables, dude. I could play 2 tables in my sleep, to be honest. I mean, here was the decision today. Do I want to watch Euros or do I want to play poker and watch Euros? And I decided to do both. But it's, you know, it's kind of a half stream, right? We got a couple tables, we're chilling, we're chatting, but it's not a full-blown tilt. Like, let's get it. I think I might be able to help you with your French. If you're interested, we can go set up in a Zoom meeting. We could go over the whole gamut of the French-English connection and the colloquial. Roy, oh boy. Roy, are you you're a French speaker? From where? From Quebec? Uh-oh. Drop frames. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Internet. Okay, we're back. Sorry about those frames. I think we're good, though, still. Just a quick internet lag there. Dembele was misunderstood for Spurs. You think so? Bro, it just never worked. It just never worked with Dembele. Like, he was our most expensive signing ever, and I think he played like 3 games for us or something. Like, brutal.
Spent 7 seasons playing in Germany, mainly with Augsburg, but he also played for the owners of this ground, Fortuna Düsseldorf, in the 2nd tier 3 seasons ago, and he's now playing.
Yeah, we gotta fold this 4 ways, I think.
First touch for Konrad Leimer, who is a very important player in this Austria setup.
I'm confused about how all that works in Americas and Canada with the tax gambling and hand pay requires etc. Here in Australia, there's no tax on any money you win gambling. So there isn't tax in Canada unless poker is a business, or unless gambling is a business for you, which is, you know, a gray definition, right? And basically, the revenue agency would argue in various decides what they think is best for them, and then you would have to argue against it. I just pay tax on income in Canada, but the majority of poker players do not. The U.S. is different. You have to pay taxes on gambling winnings in the U.S. So that's it. In the UK, they tax operators as opposed to like consumers at their tax at the point of taxes, which is a really smart system, I think. But 3 a.m. Tuesday morning in Perth, Australia. Good morning, man. Happy Tuesday.
Quite happy to push their fullbacks on when they've got good possession. The two holding midfield players just drop and give them that bit of balance, so if they do lose the ball, they've got enough numbers back. Played each other for the first time in 13 years in the last edition of the Nations League. France actually needed a late Mbappe equaliser to rescue a 1-1 draw in Vienna. Mbappe scored in the reverse fixture as well. That was a 2-0 win for France. Olivier Giroud also scoring in that match.
Well, there for the Queen 6 as well. This, you can tell the atmosphere in this game. It's intense.
Grilic going again and getting it. This is nice. Sabitzer lets it run and Vayner onto it. Vayner's ball in. It's pretty useful. Hernandez had to get there and Mignon prevents the corner. Yeah, the cross was from one fullback aiming
Queen 6 on the button, not quite worth the raise. Just a little bit too weak.
fullbacks to get forward. Yeah, they are settled and well organised under Ralph Rangnick. Have certainly got a lot of quality in midfield. They press teams so effectively, and they also come here in good nick as well, having won their last 6 matches. Conte. That's a France free kick.
3 9s of folds. It's a good stack, though. I'm optimistic about the Centurion.
Hernandez.
Ooh.
Dangerous. And Austria get a bit lucky. He's going through the gears so quickly.
The France kit is class, I think. It's a cool kit, man.
It's been lively in the early exchange. He's got forward well. And Vayner's throw. Cushion header from Upamecano. Mignon.
I can hear Euros.
Closed down.
Oh, no. Well, I hope I don't get copyright striked because it played about 3 minutes of Euros. Dang it. Out loud. But we didn't have the video, but we did have the audio. I hope that's okay. I don't know how it unmuted, to be honest, but... Uh, 4-6 suited. A little bit too weak, I think. We do cover some bounties here, but I think a little bit too much. Raise it up, 73.50. Yeah, dumbbell. If I do suited, really big raise here though from Pistola Reek. Not worth it for 3.5 blinds, I don't think. Hi, Jamie. Greetings from Quebec. Hello, Hubert, Francis, Magoa. Bienvenue, mon ami. How are you today? Thanks for tuning in. I was on YouTube. We're doing well, man. Enjoying the Euros here. Watched 2 football matches today. It's been fun. And yeah, just having a good day. Getting ready for this heat wave, dude. I don't know if you guys have it in Quebec, but in Montreal, it's going to be 35 this week. It's going to be really hot for a couple days here. Which will be fine because we have air conditioning in our house. But if you don't, it could be really intense, I think. Je me suis abonné et je suis nul en anglais. Good luck. Merci beaucoup pour ton abonné. Je suis pas bon at français, mais I try. How can I say I will get better in French? Ooh, I've never said that before. J'aimerais avec le temps en français. Je m'améliorerai avec le temps en français. D'accord. France looks dangerous, man. Holy shit, it's hot outside. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's hot. 28 and muggy, dude. Feels like 34. Oh, it's going to be hot, man. All week, it looks insanely hot. Okay, all I got to do this week is just a little bit of emails, some poker streaming, some appointments, and some book reading. That's it. That's all I got to do. So it should be fun. I hear you, Luke. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, sustainability with poker is a big thing. It's like, I think it's quite challenging to make poker a career, especially in various stages of life. Like, it's stressful, in terms of, needing reliable income. It's a lot easier when you're, in your 20s and, you've kind of got a bunch of options and you don't have a lot of dependency. But I think it's a lot more difficult when people have mortgages, when people have sort of monthly bills that are due and like need to budget for downswings and want to find like a long-term career path that is successful and happy for them. Like, all of those are really challenging parts about poker, for sure. And I've managed to be fairly successful myself in poker, in the game, but in the industry of poker, to where I'm in a decent position. And I still think about it all the time in terms of just like trying to plan for the mid and the long term within this game is stressful sometimes. You just don't know what life looks like in 5 years or 10 years, right? It's a question mark. So, any tips on keeping your concentration when tournaments are 5-6 hours in? I don't really have any, dude, to be honest. It's tough. I find that difficult as well. Try and stay in the moments, obviously. I think being a little bit less harsh on yourself in the early stages is probably a good idea. And being as focused as you can when it really matters is important. But yeah, I don't have anything specific for you. It's challenging to do, I think. So we're going to check here with our Jack 9. And we flop top pair, which is great. Now it is in a 4-way pot with a mid kicker top pair. So it's not like, oh my God, let's get every dollar we have in the pot. But we probably had the best hand, which is nice. Pistola Rick is doing some weird stuff as well, for what it's worth. Best way to play this hand is probably for a check. Catch value from Pistola Rick, who has a bunch of random stuff, is going to be the most profitable part of this hand. And if we get like a raise here from Matty Ice, we can fold. And pots it. Tough spot. Probably a fold here. We could definitely be ahead because this player's crazy, but I think we have to fold against the pot size bet. Straight, ace jack. Sick. So sick that 6-5 makes the straight there. Unlucky for Matty Ice, and Pistolo Rick has got a lot of chips, dude. Good luck, Jamie from Ireland. Thanks, man. What's up? Good luck, James. Thank you, George Steins on Facebook. You bet on sports, Jimmy, and good luck. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get much of a thrill from it, We have some advisories for kids' schools. Take care, Jeremy. I will, Q-Bear. I will. Lots of indoor time this week. Maybe some reading in the park, but I'll try and make it early. This is a good football match so far.
Open the king 10. We get a call on the button. That's fine. Flop top pair, mid kicker. Bets. Ooh, and we have a bounty potential here. Ace queen against king jack for a lot of chips and a $25 bounty. Good spot. Good. Just got to dodge 3 outs. Good. Nice. 25 bucks and a bunch of chips. We're looking very good in this tournament. And we're 4 off the money as well. Bet the flop, get a call, 10 on the turn. The triple barrel is coming in. Do you know any good poker books that you would recommend? We're doing a poker book club this year where I'm reading a bunch, actually. But I think it depends what you're interested in. I've enjoyed every book I've read so far this year. PKO Poker Math was a pretty good one if you play progressive knockouts. I like that. What did we read in March? That's what I'm blanking on. Oh, yeah, Alex O'Brien's book and Tommy Angelo's book. Yeah, that was March. Yeah, man, I don't know. You can't go wrong, but it really depends what specifically are you looking for, I think, Evan Martin. I've enjoyed all the poker books I've read this year. Let's raise it up here. Joe Parks going for the 3-bet directly behind. Queen Jack is not going to be good enough here to mess around with, so we'll fold, but pretty close. 30 now and Gatineau. Oh, wow. Yeah. The heat. This is priceless watching you in France and Austria play. I live in Australia, but my teams are Denmark and the Netherlands. Oh, amazing. Yeah, good luck with it, dude. I'm rooting for England. I got a soft spot in my heart for Croatia. But just excited to watch the tournament, honestly. Watch some good football. King 7, this is definitely a call. A shove for 8 blinds, but this is for 2.5 bounties. Very good hand, relative. And they call. I'm going to jam here or call. Maybe call is better. King 7 suited. Seems pretty close because they will be able to call with a few better hands here too. Probably call is better. Nice. That's a good turn to see because we chop against better kings. And we were not dominating much. Against A7. Beautiful, dude. 62.50 bounty coming away and a bunch of chips. Let's go. Go smash it, fellow Jambo. First time watching back since I had a little girl. She also wishes you good luck. Amazing. Jamie Cox, congratulations, man. And all the best with it. Very exciting. Jaime Staples, the whistle, man. I do like the whistle. There's truth in that. I think this is good to call given our specific opponent, basically. Oof. I'm going to overfold here. Fold the king 3. Tens, beautiful. Beautiful hand. We love this hand. We're 3 off the money. We would love Finta to go all in. That would be a great spot. But Pistola Rick goes for the raise. And I don't think we want to play this for like a pre-flop all in or anything here. I think that'd be a mistake. So we call, go to a flop. Ace 9-3. There's better flops. We're going to at least see a turn here. But hopefully they chill out a bit. One of my feelings on this opponent is that they are putting a lot of money in pots frequently, which is not easy to deal with when you have like a second pair, right? It's not easy. Austria just about scored there. That was crazy. Holy smokes, man. That would have been insane. Oh. What means the different colors you put on the players? Red is just someone that I think is fairly experienced. Green is someone where I see them make a mistake one time against me and I don't like the play. Pink is, I think they're relatively inexperienced. Orange and blue, which I use pretty infrequently, means that I think they're quite good. And that's that. Hand for hand. 2 off the money. We're going to fold this 10-4. Ooh, that was almost nice there. Queen 3 suited, short stack in the small blind. So basically we can ignore this stack. Can we raise against these 3? Probably not. Especially with this player playing so wide, it's not good news with Queen 3 suited here. Own goal. Oh, painful. That is painful for Austria. There it is. There it is, man. What kind of note would you make on Pistol or Rick? I mean, it would just be that their bet sizings are very large. They are maybe overvaluing a few hands, which means there's a lot of value to be had when you make big hands, and that you're going to have to probably not be as sticky on the flop because you're going to get multiple barrels. So you're just going to be value-oriented against someone that's putting too many chips in the pot, basically, you know? And that's going to be the strategy. Now, they may change their strategy, so we can't, like, read too much into that. We can't, like, oh, we're going to drastically change our strategy every time we see this player now for the rest of time. Like, no. Maybe they just had a few hands where that was the right sizing, and they're playing off their image. We don't know. That's just an early impression, right? Run good, Jamie says best prot. Thanks. I hope so. Hope I can win this tournament. It'd be nice. Well, $1,600 or so. A Monday afternoon, I'd take it. The bubble fell makes Jamie go quiet. I'm just enjoying the football as well, to be honest. Having a good old time. We've got the nuts. So if they bet here, I want to check raise. I don't want to rely on them to bet the river, although they are putting a lot of money in the pot in hands. They could easily snap a check back here with a 10 or something like that, right? They're going to bet the turn too wide. So I want to put in the check raise now, make sure I get paid for my hand. They fold. We pick up a decent sized pot, but we're not going to stack them or anything like that. Down to the 320. We cover opponent with ace 4. They have 25 blinds to start the hand. Pretty decent spot here, right? Flop a gut shot. Great. The deuce 310. And I don't think we want to check raise. I think just call here. Like check call is c-bet. They're going to c-bet this often. I think if we want to check raise, it's going to be king highs, going to be queen highs. Going to be our club draws, going to be our 10x. Going to be our 4-5 for sure. Start with a call. Turns a 4. Check. So we do improve, but if they double barrel, we're behind a lot of stuff still. Any 10, pair or better. Ooh. And now we jam and try and get them to fold a chop. The amount of 6x in their range is very small. We have way more. We can overbet jam here, and yes, we're going to lose 20,000 when they have a 6, but we're going to capture 5,000 often. Even when they have an ace straight, we're often going to capture their 5,000 there. So it's going to be worth it. Romania, Croatia 3-0. It was Romania, Ukraine, no? Or is that your prediction for a future game? What's up, Marian Kozma? Ciao, bro. You're number 1 Forza Albania. What's up, Genshin? On YouTube. Good to see you. Haven't got you live in a while. Good luck, man. Thank you, Jonathan Edward. Thanks, man. Got a couple tables here. 2 tables and watching the soccer football. A little too wide with king 6 off, I think. Called in both spots. Ace queen 6. This player is super wide. I'm not too worried about their hand, although they will have like ace 7 offsuit here, right? It's in their range. Let's start with a check back. With our second pair, good kicker. Not protecting from much. They pot it. Most worried about ace X, but I think based on the player, we should call here. If they call, I don't see how we can call. Even though there's a bounty in play, I don't imagine they're going to call with worse than a queen here. Ace and 2 pair. Word. Bounty's gone. We're down to 16. Oh. So we are on the pure bubble now of the tournament. 4 of 16. Checks around on the flop, turns a 9. Great. I think the best way to play this hand is probably, again, trying to deuce from Pistola Rick. We do have an option to bet here, but their range is insanely wide. So we could try and get a call from like a queen high, a king high, stuff like that, but it's going to check. Haxi bets, we call rivers at 10. 9s and 10s with the jack kicker seems pretty good. A lot of the draws have missed. We block some of them with the jack, but we don't have a spade. We don't block 8-7. We don't block queen 8. All these sort of hands they're going to have on the river. And it's hard to have a full house. But it goes check, check, and we beat queen jack, which did not bluff. Surprising without the spade, honestly. But 16. And we lose that wild player to the other table. But that's all right. Okay, I think we're at halftime in the football, pretty sure. That was a fun half, though. Very fun half. What a day. I'd love if we could make some progress in this 320. That would be huge. Haxi raises. So I think I'm just going to put in the 3-bet here. I mean, if we can induce squeezes, that'd be a great idea. But the thing is, we're second largest stack at the table. We kind of need to be the 3-better. And we're obviously willing to gamble in this spot. Wood RX goes all in on the bubble for 18 blinds. Strong hand, but, you know, we're calling ace king for sure. Especially with the bounty in play. Double bounty for 2.5 stacks. So we probably need 3 or 4% less equity than normal, which is also a bonus. But they have aces. We need another one of these. Or a 10 for the chop. Can't do it. Lose a pretty big one there. What are you going to do? Ace, king to aces. It'll happen. We're still on 240 here. Call the big raise from Harry Hughes, who has 5 starting stacks and a double start bounty. Hi, by the way. Hello again, Tom. What is purple again, sir? I don't think I have a purple tag. Unless you mean pink, which is bubble felt. Ooh. So we fold quite little here, but queen 10 might be in it. Because we have all the gut shots, all the single heart hands, all the ace highs. I think I'll fold. Thank you, Matthew Gardens. Thanks, man. Or Matty Gardens. Appreciate you. The bubble wages on here. 3 deuce of clubs. We fold. Quite a different bubble than where we just were with 330,000 or 340,000. Would have been a lot more fun. Tactic Flaccid goes for the raise to 2,500. Call. Dry flop. This is the definition of dry flop. Queen 7 deuce, king 7 deuce. There's no draws whatsoever. Wow, another sick hand here. Ace king against kings. Hits the ace. Have we burst the bubble? No, but we have a new short stack with a 6250 bounty. And here, against a double barrel, we just fold. And that's fine. Moving on. And we take it down there, which is good. And we're going on a quick break. I'm just going to have some lunch in this break. So I'll probably leave you on the 109 table. Yeah, we're out of this hand. So I'm going to leave you on this table when I come back and have a bit of lunch. I'm going to take off the face cam now. But you're watching Pokerstaples on Twitch. And Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, by the way, all 3. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Enjoy these highlights.
I just think I've got the goods. They check though, so they might actually have a 7 here. Probably have a 7. Let's bet like 200,000 and call. I don't think folds. I mean, they could have a full house, but it's pretty tough too. I don't think that there's enough value in re-raising. In that, pretty much trying to get called by the king high flush and then lose to every full house, you know, which, and they might fold the king high flush, so. Pocket nines is gorgeous, a hand worthy of some action. Anti-z. Not interested. La larve. Raises, we 3-bet. I've got more chips than that. You want to rumble or not, huh? Robin Poker clicks back with the 4 ball. 440 to win 1.6. Just less than 4 to 1. But our hand is pretty much set value. So we need 27%. We have it. But problem is we're not gonna realize our equity, right? Like when the board comes Queen 10 deuce and they have ace king, we're going to have to fold. And when the board comes, honestly, like Queen 6-6 against the cold 4-bet, like we hate our life. It's pretty awkward. It's a pretty awkward spot. I think we should call. 9. Okay. We continue if they bet like 1. sixth pot and then fold the rest, I think. Problem is, like, their bluffing range hits ace-x. They bet 1/10 pot, which is nice, so we get to continue for that sizing. We pick up some outs against some hands, but I expect that the bet is not going to be 1/10 anymore, and is probably going to price us out, especially with like fourth nut flush draw. So basically a middle flush draw. It's not great. So, but if they check, great. We check, right? It'd be really good. We're gonna check, great. So we check. Like I said, I think it's pretty likely Robin has an ace here, right? So I don't think we're gonna bluff. Here's the river. Okay, interesting. It could be kings though. Like it could be kings. It could be queens full. Probably not jacks, but you know. Let me just lose. 163 bounty here. Let's go for a little frisky open. Like, it's a nice bounty. Let's check on the flop, 7 on the turn. I don't mind putting out a little bluff here. We have king high, which is not great. We have a 9 high club draw, which is all right. It's not great. We get raised, we must fold. Queen is gorgeous. Go to flop, king 4 deuce, 2 spades. We probably play this for check raise. The queen of spades. There's probably some hands you want to check raise. King 4 suited, king deuce suited. 2s, 4s, and king queen seem like a decent range. Tough. Tough. We check, like we were planning to check the turn anyways, but ouch. It's a that's not a good turn. It's kind of 3 bad cards on the turn out of 49. 47, I guess. A bit of 600. I think we should probably just fold here, honestly. I think it's tough to find enough bluffs. We have 5 outs, maybe? Yeah, I think it's fold. That is a full house. Robin Poker is printing. It's a 164 bounty on 10.7 million. We have 320 cashed. That might be the last pay jump of the day. Yeah, it is. It's a long day, Fungal Wizard. And it's such a bad end to this tournament, too, because we're just down to, like, 4 blinds. But, you know, like, we just been card dead. I don't know. Let's see how we get on the king 6. So we get it in here with king 6 for 3.6 blinds. Good luck. We're ahead. Yes. Vamos! 1.2 million. 1.2 million. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just finishing lunch, you legends. See you soon.
Hello, we're back. Okay. Thank you for staying patient. I had leftover lasagna for lunch. The last of the lasagna, which is Sunday night. It was delicious, dude. Oh, so good. Queen 8 offsuit. Too much. We do cover these two, which is kind of nice, but I think I fold. And in the 320, we're still just hanging out here on 37,400. I want to, but I am not going to. Stop letting Robin bully you. Show him your Batman. What's up, Courtesy Talbot? How are you, man? That was a highlight, but I did, in fact... Well, no spoilers. There's still a bit of time left in that highlight, but it's on YouTube. Thanks for the good luck, Florian. Appreciate you. What's the guaranteed on the 320? 10K. 10K, yeah. The guarantees are quite small during the summer, kind of universally, but that's okay. Still some good money to be had. Ace Queen, we're going to raise up here. C-bet against Harry. And we're going to fold to the raise 3-bet, 4-bet here, sadly. But it's a little bit too much aggression. This player is risking their stack on the bubble. Pretty strong range. You know, against this opponent, they're going to have a bunch of garbage, but yeah, can't do much. Check on the 7 turn. 5 in the river. Pretty good spot to call down here. 8-9 misses, Jack-9 misses, Jack-8 misses. All this stuff misses. So I think just check down. We beat Ace-9, which is cool. They're going to have a lot of bluffs there. And we win. Good luck. See you heads up in the Centurion. SM Walters 91. What's up, man? Goys, let's go. How do you know when you have 5-6% equity against a raise or an all-in? So I'm in a bounty. I'm saying I need 5% less equity, based on this PKO poker strategy book right here by Darrow O'Kearney and Barry Carter. Also, similar information in the Raise Your Edge Bounty course, too. They both came out, I think, similar times, and they came to the same conclusions. But, yeah, essentially you need, if it's for one starting bounty and a starting stack, you need about 5% less equity than you normally do when going all in. So let's say you're getting 2-to-1 in a spot, right? You need 33% equity for it to be a break-even spot. If you cover for a bounty... you need approximately 5% less. So you need 28% equity in a bounty. Now, if they have 2 starting bounties and a starting stack, you need 8% less equity. It does change. It's not a static number. It does change a little bit over the tournament as well. But, yeah. So, bounties be crazy, man. You got to hunt those bounties. Queens against Jack 10. Queens double it up to 150. And we continue on the bubble.
$253. See what my calendar looks like tomorrow. What do we got tomorrow? We got a lot, actually. Tomorrow's a busy day. Wednesday is not. Maybe we can fire a little Wednesday stream. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's do this again on Wednesday. There's another 320. Let's do that. That's the plan. We'll be back Wednesday afternoon, fam. How long will you be streaming? Just playing these two tourneys. Probably, I think. Used to know me goes for the basically jam on the button. We fold. Ooh, wow. Well, the 7-9. Man, Mbappe is so good at soccer football. Fold to the all-in. Can't risk it on the bubble there. King 8. We take it down in the 320. Well, we're just grinding it out on the bubble here. Gray Street dropping the 48 months. What's up, Gray Street? How are you, man? Welcome back to the team. Gets the love of the chat with that Prime sub. What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping in, man. What's up, what's up? Oh. He missed. Mbappe missed. He missed. He missed. He missed. It's unbelievable. How did he miss? He missed. No, he missed. Four years, Woots. Yeah, man. Thanks for the 4-year support. Appreciate you. Thank you, Gray Street. Advice on how to study poker. I think it depends like what stage of poker you're at. I think if you're pretty early into poker, you need to learn kind of what to learn. Such a broad game, you don't really know where to go. So I think watching YouTube, watching streams is a great place to start. And then you might learn some of the things that you don't understand, where there's a gap of knowledge between you and the people that are more experienced, and then look into those specifically. So I think the medium, there's success for you in any medium of studying, right? Whether it's training like with hybrid poker, where you play against basically a set of answers and then it learns where you make the biggest mistakes, or using a lookup table, or coach coaching or video training courses or forums or discussing with friends or watching content and talking with friends about it and learning through watching good players do stuff. All of this you can find success in. I think it's more so just getting started and then learning what you need to learn. I think that's the key thing that's kind of difficult, I'd say. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in, Shader, on Twitch. Can't do anything with 9-8 there. We'll just fold. Let's go up to the 109. Ooh. And the bubble continues. What a sick bubble, dude. What a sick bubble. Really hope you found those Crocs, man. I did have Crocs. Yeah, I took a like Instagram story when I was at a cabin and I had socks on outside. Gray Street did not let me live it down, dude. He did not. Listen, man, I grew up in Canada. I know you could go barefoot or you could go Crocs. I know that. That's a really big raise from Lord Vaquero, 5x. Fine, you can have it, Bree. For the 5-9. And the bubble continues. France not as dominant as I would have thought. I guessed 3-0 in the England match, and I guessed 3-0 in the France match. And it's not looking like that right now. On either of them, obviously. I think we can open this on the button.
Fold the 9-5. Let's just see what happens with this queen 8 though. Fold to the 3 bets. God Wilvel. Dropping the 2-month resub with that prime. Thank you, God Wilvel. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support of the channel. Hope you're doing well. What's up? What's happening? What's new? It's a pretty looking hand, but it's just so easy for them to jam on us is the problem here, right? 24 blinds. You seem to do very well on the 3-hand car racing to the line game. Oh yeah, the spins. How come you don't play that more often? Sorry, I'm not familiar with the name of the game. Yeah, it's called Spins. Spins Overdrive. On Party Poker. I don't know. Tournaments have always been my thing, right? I could play some more spins. They are good fun. But I usually just grind tournaments. I don't know, man. Maybe I should play them a little bit more, Cody. What do you think? He is human. Mbappe? Yeah, I guess so. This bubble is a hard grind. I know, right? There's 3 of us that are in this tournament right now, or that are friends of the stream. Yorkshire Ace, SM Walters 91, and me. And I guess. Recommend books or YouTube channel to upgrade about poker? Both work. Both work. Try both. Fold. It's a pretty looking hand, but I don't think we want to shove it on the bubble. I think the min cash is more valuable, I'd say. Fan Ace 3. We definitely have more tens than they do. I don't know if we want to mess around with Ace 3 though, especially when they bet this amount though. I think we do want to mess around a bit. Not a huge amount, but nice. We take it. We have burst the bubble. Let's go. Finally, man. Finally. All right, red felt hype confirmed. Let's go. The distance now. 119 cash plus our 87.50 in bounties. Ace Jack is probably going to be an all-in here. Oh, my God. Seems like a brutal effort from Kunde there. Oof. Now when it goes raise 3-bet, we're folding with Ace Jack, sadly. Pretty lame. What was the last piece of art you purchased with a big tourney score? This one right here. That one. Pretty small, but you know. France with a lot of pressure here. Full the queen six suited to Barry Sweeze open. Good luck. Thank you, Andrew Haley. Thanks, man. Spend my points. Do I need to do something? What do you mean, Donkey Killer? I don't understand. $13 of 15. Ship it, Dottie. What's up, Matt Burr? Let's go, man. Let's get it done. 6-3, $81 bounty, but 6-3, dude. Probably not. I don't think it's an any two spot. Some French substitutions coming on. Folds to that on. What's Adam? What's up, Adam DeMatt? What's up? We just got two little tournaments here. We're watching the football on the side. Austria, France, and having a great day, man. How about yourself? Queens, eights.
Yorkshire Ace, friend of the stream, getting it done. Yes, sir. 62.50 bounty. We're down to 14. The bounty is gone. There's one bounty we cover on the table right here. Do we shove threes? 11 blinds here. I think so. It's got to be somewhat close, but I think we do. And we win, which is nice. To 160, let's go to the ace-6 suited. Oh. Oh, friend on Facebook, 25,000. Oh, word. Yeah, just send me a whisper on Twitch with your Facebook profile, and then I'll follow you there. What's this site? PartyPoker, John. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Pretty cool on this very chill Monday. We're up to 100 viewers on Twitch, 63 on YouTube, and 76 on Facebook. Call it 260. Thanks, all, for the support. Too wide here. James, cell number 1. What's up? Jen Chan, thank you. My Serbian friend, right? I think so. Thanks. I think we should go for it here, right? Especially in a bounty, covering people is important. King Queen's pretty good. If we win this, we cover this opponent, cover this opponent, cover this opponent. Oh, so many outs. No. GG. GG. We cash for 206 in this one. At the end of the road. So sweet of you to answer. Why did you full Jack 8 to that 3-bet? It was a 4-bet, Adam, actually. So the Ace Jack, if I remember correctly, I 3-bet on the button, then they 4-bet all in from early position. I don't think our hand is strong enough to call an all in against a 4-bet. But if I'm remembering the wrong hand, let me know, and I'll look into it. Ooh. Oof, that was a big clash there. Oof. Oof. Same hand there, king, queen, king, queen. Speaking of same hand, no one have kings. Why a Tottenham fan? When I started following football 6-7 years ago, it seemed like a team that wasn't hopping on a bandwagon, that matched my personality, and were a lot of the players that I was watching the World Cup that year. So after lots of consultation, Tottenham was the one for me. Here we go. Kings against Ace Jack. Hold it. Good. Good. Not even worried. 65,000. Easy pog, dude. Easy pog. Hogu the Pogu. Or the Pogu. Ship it. Thanks, man. Trying. Spin overdrive. Let's play one. Let's play $100 spin overdrive here, chat. We just need one player to register. Bankroll, enough. We got enough of a bankroll, we'll say. No, we're bankrolled to play high stakes if we'd like, but I don't always play. I mean, I play pretty much always the biggest tournaments on PartyPoker, but you know, there's other sites where I could play like 5Ks or 10Ks, and I don't. But we are bankrolled for it, so. I don't know why, but I have a bug with Twitch. I need to verify the account, and they never send me the mail. Oh, that's annoying. Donker Killer. The problem, if you request my being a friend on Facebook, I have hundreds of requests, and I don't know who's who, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know really how to fix it. But if there's some way to let me know, like, I don't know, you could email me with your Facebook, maybe. That could work. Email me with a link to your Facebook, and then I can follow you. You could email me. See, the problem is, like, when Sebastian Beauregard on Facebook, when I search Sebastian Beauregard, there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of you. And because we don't have any friends in connection, it's not going to rank them to where it's easy to find, right? Let me try and look it up on my phone here where I'm logged into my personal Facebook. Working on it. Yeah, there's hundreds of Sebastian Beauregards. So I need some more information to follow the right one. I've got one that lives in Montreal. If that's you, then great. So yeah, let me know. I just need one more piece of info, Donker Killer, and then I should be able to find you here. Sorry about that, man. Donker Killer. Ooh. Can we win the pot against a fold there? Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. The good news is the face, not the head, though, I think. All right, nice. We've got 3 registered. Let's go.
Let's go. Over 3x. Ship it. Okay. $367 in the spin overdrive. We're gonna raise it up on the button. Let's get it. All in, re-all in. I think we call here. This is going to be really light with this bounty in play. Yep. Big side pot here against Harry Hughes. Diamond's looking great. We win. We win the whole thing. We get this bounty. And, oh, no, wait. Deuce. No. Win the side pot. Okay, it's still pretty good, though. Still pretty good. Now let's go to the spin overdrive. Check on the flop. Sevens are gorgeous. Sent you a message on Messenger. Okay, sweet. How do I find this? Under message requests. Oh no, I was gonna time out. Jeez. And we lose. I really wish I would have timed out. Okay, we can find another one, but nines win the pot. Oh, I still don't see it. Message request going back to 2023. Friend requests. This is it's just a nightmare with Facebook, man. It is a nightmare, unfortunately. I'm struggling to find this, man. Okay, chats. I have a bunch of chats, but nothing in the last like 6 months or so. Channels, nothing. Message requests. See, the last message request I have is March 22nd. But I think it's lying. It's probably full. Yeah, I think they're loading. This is tough. this is tough, Donker Killer. I'm trying to find it. Unless you sent it to my Facebook page, in which case... Let me see if I can figure that one out. Oh, I can't figure out how to get this, man. Okay, so I need more information from you to add you on Facebook, because, oh, maybe it just switched. One sec. Okay, I've got you. Okay, I know which one it is, so I'm going to switch back to my personal, and then I'll add you as a friend. Boom. Added you as a friend. Or I requested anyways. All right, sweet. Caught up. I did lose a flip in the spins, but it's all right. Now this game is getting intense. Mbappe got a yellow for coming back on too early. All right. Hey, Jimmy, currently listening to your stream on the way to work. What's up, man? Have a good day at work. Hope you enjoy the dulcet tones of me trying to figure out Facebook. 7-6 suited here. Let's 3-bet. We cover for a bounty. Seems like a good spot to go for a 3-bet here. I'm from Canada, Ratty. It's a big miss. Slow rolled me. I know, dude. I'm sorry about that, Grippo check. I almost timed out there. Oh. 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 Austria's got a shot here. You not being interested in the poker makes this a hard watch. I was just trying to add the person on Facebook. I'm interested in the poker, but we're playing a chill session today, Bo. We've just got the 320 here, and I'm watching the football as well. You know, so hanging out, brother. But I understand, you know, it's like, this is not a highlight montage. This is just raw poker, and hopefully we can figure out how to win. You know, the whole thing would be great. 6 at 15. 6-bet. First place will be about $3,000, I think. 7-7 and 4-7 in the Centurion. At least we got some stream support here on the deep run. Ooh. Oh. Good 3-bet from Lord Vaquero. I think 4-bet, especially with kings. Definitely want to slow play aces, I think. Right? You block the ace-king sort of hands. But with kings, we're in there, Brie. We are in there. The counter is on for France. Last minute of the game. I could take a break, but I don't know. I feel like Rebecca could hook me up with a drink if I needed, so let's get a spin going. Let's get another $100 spin. Just took a bounce in it for Drew. France wins against Austria. What a day of football, man. Thanks for the good luck, Diego. Thanks, man. How often should I 3-bet king queen suited? It depends on how deep stacked you are. Deep stacked, often. Or like, you know, reasonable stacks, like 50 blinds to 100 blinds. Super deep stack, not that often. In the mid stacks, like 40, 30 blinds, not that much. And then 25 blinds and under, sort of depends specifically. The bottom line is king queen is a good hand. You just got to figure out how it plays against like a 4-bet, right? Or against an all-in pre-flop. You don't want to set yourself up with the worst-case scenario. Hopefully that answer helps. Okay, that's it for the football, man. That's it for the football. Let's get a look at the Euros table at the end of the day here. So tomorrow we have Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, and Czechia. At noon and at 3 o'clock. Vibes, dude. I'll be sweating that on the side of my other work. And what has been surprising so far? Spain and Italy, top of the group over Albania and Croatia. Makes sense. That's the group of death, seems like to me. England, top of the group. Denmark, Slovenia. Getting a draw is surprising, I would say, for Slovenia. But yeah, that makes sense. Netherlands, France, top of the group over Poland and Austria. Makes sense. Tough group. Romania, Slovakia. That's the big surprise of the tournament so far, right? Slovakia getting the win against Belgium is the biggest upset. Really interesting, man. So fun watching Euros. Having a great time with it. Oh, nice.
Viva la Argentine, Diego Blum. Best of luck with it, man. I gotta find out what Copa America. There you go. Copa America starts on Thursday. Well, let's see what's going on with Copa America. 4 groups: Argentina, Peru, Chile, Canada, Mexico, Ecuador, Venezuela, Jamaica, USA, Uruguay, Panama, Bolivia. I feel like USA has a pretty good group there. And then Brazil, Colombia, Paraguay, and Costa Rica. There you go. Interesting. Well, I'll sweat that when I can. But I'm a little bit more interested in Euros, to be fair, but... All right, nice. Still waiting for the 100 to pop off, but we'll just keep playing the 320. And off she goes. Good luck, us. I like how the multiplier is where the buy-in usually goes. You can see the multiplier. It's kind of cool. Another over 3x. Let's go, baby. All right. 447. A great spin, though, frankly. Another very good spin. Let's see how she goes. I'm going to check with 8-3 against Vaquero. 6 of 15. Fold there. We've got a pair of threes. And overbet. I fold. Nice hand. I fold to the overbet. Moving on. Three deuces is trash, but we'll take a walk if we get one. No. No walk for us. Okay. Here we go. Finally get a playable hand. I feel like in the 2 spins we've played, we had nothing to do, really. There hasn't been any decisions yet. This is a fold to a 21 blind all in, no antes with King Jack, sadly. Because King Jack's a nice hand, but sadly. Hello from Georgia. What's up, Rank TV on YouTube? Good to see you. France win. That's it. France win. Gonna raise. I'm wondering if there is another way to play Ace King offsuit here. Like obviously you can jam, you can limp, you can raise. Everything you do with Ace King is gonna be profitable. You've just got to think about like how you want to construct your range. I think Ace King we want to have on the raise call side of things. I think reshove ace-3 suited. We should have fold equity here with 9.5 blinds, no antes. So let's see. But even if we get called, we have a lot of equity against, you know, like the monsters of the world. So it's all right. And we're at start stack. Is it coming home, Jamie? I hope so, but probably not. Sitting grubbing. Started at the stream. Let's go. Front of the stream here. Good luck, man. Good luck. We're playing for a couple bucks here, three-handed chef. Couple bucks here. Queen 10 jacks. Oh, leader in the clubhouse. Three-handed chef is... Are we heads up? Yeah. Okay. We can come back here. A6 is a great start. We can win this thing. 447 bucks or zero. Call with the two broadways. Ooh, they limp. I'll check. Good flop. In the meantime, though, we're going to rejam against Barry. Sweet here has 1.5 bounties and a starting stack. So a pretty decent thing we have going for us here. And we take that down. King, queen against ace, jack. Big pot, $112 on the line. Tough one. Tens against king 4 to take a huge lead. Good start. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Set of tens is good. 447 for the win. Come on. It's not over till it's over. This is a fold? Question mark? Thankfully, they don't jam. Ooh, 4 blinds deep with 4-8. Probably not. Call. Good luck. We're ahead. Ooh, we are very, very far behind. Okay. And we're tied now, basically. Tie game. Maybe limp call, king, queen suited, actually. Yeah. For the win. No jack. I think it's the win. It is the win. Let's go. $447, baby, against a friend of the stream. We'll take it, dude. Nice win. Diogo, you can't use the Facebook chat to ask people for money. Sorry. Georgia, Europe. Georgia, Europe. Oh, it's PSR. What's up, brother? I'm glad you're multi-streaming. The new Twitch app is very weird. Is it? I haven't used it. Ace deuce, we call against Frank Castle. Good luck. 5s. Barry, please. Barry! No. GG. Break-even day, I think. Played the 320, 2 100s, the 109. We cashed for 200 and 470. Break-even day. It's fun to watch some Euros, though. Thank you all so much for watching the stream today. I'm going to be back on Wednesday. Stream the same time, same thing. The 320, some spins, Wednesday afternoon. And yeah, we got a Heatwave this week, so be looking to put in some afternoon streams and avoid the outdoors. Thank you all so much for watching. That's it for today. Till next time, we'll see you later.